I went through a dried up volcano, non-active volcano, and while going down, I saw the metal traces and sulfur traces on the dried up volcano, and there was a small path still going down, a zigzag way. I landed up down to the ocean, and it was sunsetting time, the time, evening time, and the whole beach area was all red soil, and I was feeling little bad as I could not see any kind of greenery, and somehow I started planting trees. And then I heard the also I saw flying fish coming out of the water, again going inside the water, red color flying fish, small fishes. And then I heard going back. So again with the zigzag way, I came up to the dried up volcano and came out.
Good.
And this is like Jules Verne's Journey to the Center of the Earth. It's exactly the
Actually,
way
he used to do shamanic journey, and if you see many of his, there's another one also of his of going to the moon as well. So if you see all, once you learn shamanism, you'll see all the writers, they do shamanic journey in their way. And at one point of time, you'll see all the seers and all those who see, they also do journey. You'll come understand it later that all the writers, the Harry Potter and all, they are the different realms, and they receive, either they belong to those places and they receive messages and start seeing and getting those impression or journey that.
Yeah, ma'am. So the guided, as you guided, I saw there's this tree that I always go to in the garden, and I selected that tree that is like in a nice curvy and on a height, surrounded with green grass. I saw that very nicely. I saw my dogs and some birds in the tree, and there was a sprinkler of water sprinkling the garden. And then I saw this little slit. I have to go down. You said now go. So there's some mud. So I just cleared some of it, portion of it, then plunged. Just put myself through it. And my expectation was that there'll be a lot of mud. But then after a while, I was like down, and there was completely red mud. And I got down. I was thinking that I'd fall, but then my foot found a land. And as I walked around, I actually went on the right side, and I saw layers of rocks and water trapped under them. And so I said, okay, let me move forward, and I moved forward. And it's a nice, beautiful place, black rocks, and then suddenly there was like a rock and water, and that's another rock from the top. So I had to go below that. And I walked below that, and then I saw another huge, like a rock. I had to climb it up. So I was climbing it up, and it was kind of adventurous. And then when you said that, pristine, I just landed somewhere, and it was like beautiful flowers, light, bright light, and very smooth, sandy. The soil was like sand. And wow, I was like, where is this place? And as I was exploring that, suddenly I just looked upwards, and I saw, I'm so down below, and I saw some people talking right at the top of the mountain somewhere. And then it was time to come back, so I started coming back towards the same path. But what I experienced was when I was coming back, I could actually feel that breath, and I gave a big sigh as if, out of the hole. So I felt like I was actually gone there, and I actually came out of it, and I was like breathless, and then I came up, and I said, okay, so I really went there.
Another thing, you can meet shamans also there, hunter-gatherers also there. They'll be talking to them with each other. You don't need to go and interfere in their discussion, remember this. And just go and Reiki tomorrow morning, and then come back. If you're unable to go back to the same place, do it again. Okay? So Gandhi ji, Khushbu, Shruti, Bhavna, and Munaji. You have to journey again. So you have to do it now. Close and then come back. And then in the morning homework is there. Okay? We'll meet at 10:30 here. And go outside in nature, go near the pool, connect with the water, because tomorrow we'll connect and ask for the guidance for protection circle as well. So tonight, just relax, pray, ask your spirit teachers, prepare me with love and compassion so I can receive you. If you have any message for me, please share it with me during dream. Dreams are very important for us. Okay? Chalo, good night.
When you said just now that we may meet shamans, would they be in the lower world?
Yeah, because anything that happened on earth that belongs to the Mother Earth, they will be there. You may meet them there. In the upper world as well, but in
Should
the
we
lower
put an
world.
intention as well, like I want to meet the shamans?
No, not with the intention right now, when you are prepared at that time. Okay? Right now. Shamans who have evolved. Right? Like big, there are people who have moved on, but they still carry that wisdom with them. So you meet them in the lower world as well as upper world. ऐसा नहीं है कि people who are in middle world can't go to upper world or lower world. People can do that. There are people who are working hard to go there. So you can meet there. So for wisdom or healing of someone, or to connect, or to know more about a plant or a stone, you can meet a shaman in the lower world. In the